Good morning everyone, and welcome to day 8 of Vlogmas, and today we are continuing on our 12 days of Christmas files sponsored by Jill from the Scrapaholic, and I will link her information down below. So today we are making another Christmas card. I absolutely adore this file. It is from her file called Christmas Trio, and you are going to love what I picked. Are you ready? Let's get crafting. Okay, so the file that we're going to be using today is called Christmas Trio. And in the file, there is a Christmas bear, there's a Christmas bear outline, a reindeer face outline, a reindeer face, a Santa face outline, and a Santa face. So I looked through the photos and I decided to make the reindeer face, and I think it's absolutely adorable, and so I'm going to show it to you now. Alright, this is the guy that we're going to make. I'm so excited. I think he's absolutely adorable, and I think it will be perfect for a Christmas card. So the next I need to upload it into Cricut, into Design Space, and we'll start contouring and getting it sized. So like normal, we're going to come over here with our cursor to upload, and I already have the reindeer face uploaded into Design Space right over here. Whoops, that is the snowman. I want to go one over to the little reindeer guy, and then we're going to come down here and insert image. So I know right off the bat it's going to be way too big for my card. Our cards that we will be using are the Paper Studio cards and envelopes that, are a 5 by 6.5, and since I will be doing the larger size, I will be sizing it down to fit the card this way. Alright, so I'm going to come up here to my height, and because I know that I do not want it to be 12 inches high, I'm going to scale it down and start with a 6-inch height. That still is going to be too big for my card because the width is saying that it's 5.3. So we're going to need to continue to make it smaller. So I'm going to try a 5.5. And that tells me my scale is going to be width-wise 4.8. That's still a little bit bigger than I want because the card is only 5 inches. That's going to be right up against the sides. So I'm going to go for 5.25. Just take a little bit off the edges, and it puts it to 4.6. That's perfect. I think it's adorable. Oh, guys, I can't wait to make this card. Okay, so here's our little guy. So, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and save my project. So, sorry guys. I'm simply going to call this reindeer. And I'm going to save it so that I can pull it up in Design Space on my tablet. So we have got it uploaded into Design Space. I've got it pulled up on my tablet. So we're going to select our guy, and then we're going to come down here to the corner and click on Make It. Okay, so we've got it pulled up in Design Space, and so we're going to click up here on the corner to tell us how many mats it is. It is a total of 7 mats. So we need some reds and some browns, several different colors of brown, maybe a little bit of tan. Alright, so I'm going to go get the pieces to put together our reindeer, and we'll be right back. So I thought I'd show you the items that I'm going to be using for the card. So for the nose, I'm going to be using a red glitter. For the ears, I am going to be using a gold glitter vinyl. For the main part of the face, I will be using this dark brown. For the nose piece, I will be using this lighter brown. For this piece, I will be using this brown. The next piece will be this brown. I love scraps, guys. And for the last part, I will use this brownish gray. That's it. Let's get cutting. So while our reindeer was cutting, I cut out a piece of background for our card. As you can tell, I've already used some tape runner on it. I am using Elmer's glue dot runner. I get these at Walmart. One of the cases plus a refill is $2.25, and then they have refills 2 in a package for $2.25 as well. So I've already put the tape on there, and I'm going to simply adhere it to the card. How I do it is I trace around the cardstock and then I trim it down just a little bit to give it a little bit of a white border. Okay, so our background is on our card. The next thing we are going to do is we are going to take our moose head, since it is the largest piece of our card, and we are going to simply lay it on the card to start with. We want to make sure that where we're going to put the moose head is going to be the perfect spot. All right. I think there's a perfect proportion between space at the top and space at the bottom. I like it there, so we're going to go ahead and use our glue runner and attach it to the card. Okay, now that we have our moose done, or our moose head on the card, we are going to start putting the rest of our moose together. I will be using the Elmer's glue dot runner as well as a zig pen to complete the project. Let's get started. adorable Christmas card. I just love him. So I've got my envelope ready to just slide him in. And he's going in my card drawer. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again to Jill from the Scrapaholic for sponsoring the 12 Days of Christmas Card File series here during Vlogtober. Make sure to check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I am Lena with Paper, Scissors, and Vacations Oh My. We'll see you in the theme park.